Baddies, Grunts, Admin, SweetBananaGaming here with more of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. And in the last episode, we continued our takedown of Team Flare at their hideout in Lumio City. And, well, we watched the ultimate weapon get, like, not launched, I guess, but, like, here it is, it got revealed. So in this episode, we're hopefully going to finish our takedown of Team Flare, which we have to go into their, I don't know if this is their other hideout, I don't know exactly what you'd call this thing. But let me just check who I have up front here. Okay, oh yeah, we have our Goodra Itoichi. Yes, I'm so happy. In the last episode, we also finally got Itoichi to be a beautiful Goodra, because it just happened to be raining on the route that we needed it to rain on. Alright, but enough of that. We have, like, if I want to finish this today, like, this is the third episode in which we've been trying to take on Team Flare. If I want to finish this today, I'd better get started, and we've been noticed. You'd better have come prepared, both you and your Pokemon. Yes, that Team Flare stance there. It's, I don't know, it's kind of lame, but I give them credit for trying. I mean, Team Rocket and Team Plasma and all the other evil teams didn't have a pose, I guess. Team Plasma had Plasbad, though. That was pretty interesting. Alright, Goodra, let's check out your power here. So we haven't used him in battle yet since evolving. Oh, I'm so happy! Look at that damage! Oh, so good. But, you know, once again, I forgot my level limit, but I'm pretty sure it's level 59, so we're good. Okay, Scrafty, there is one perfect thing we have for Scrafty. That is, of course, Ace. And I do still have the experience share on, mainly because we have Rocco in our party, of course, to take care of. Now, at some point, maybe after this episode, at some point I am going to need to just do some off-screen training for Rocco, because this is getting a little bit too long of having the experience share on. It feels a little bit cheap. So, I don't know when I'm going to do that, though, because I've been pretty much... I'm having a hard time keeping up with my videos as of late. I don't know, I've just had a lot going on, I guess. But, you know, let's... What level will this Golbat be? Maybe we can send out Rocco. Let's give it a try. I don't think this Golbat has anything too damaging for Rocco. I know we're going to be a lot slower than it. Yeah, level 45. Let's go ahead and try to take this on. Training of Rocco can start right now. Okay, Confuse Ray. That's what I expected. I expected either... Oh no, Poison Fang. Why did I see... I saw Confuse Ray. I'm sorry. But we got poisoned. Well, that was better than getting confused. And we're going to Rock Slide. That is a 2-shot, so we should be good. What I was gonna say is what I expected from this Golbat was either Confuse Ray or Bite with the flinch, which I don't know if Poison Fang has a chance to flinch. It might. But it's gonna go ahead and mean look us, which I really don't mind at all because we're not switching out anyway. At least not yet. I guess that would have been bad if we weren't doing the right kind of damage to it or if we were just hitting ourselves in confusion, but in this case it was fine. So Rocco's gonna get more experience, and we defeated Team Flare Grunt. That was fairly easy. So yeah, Rocco is actually getting... is still behind the rest of our team, but maybe to the point where he can hold his own in a few battles. But only against things like Golbat, where it's pretty easy to take them on when they have a level advantage. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Antidote up. And then we're gonna continue on. We're gonna keep rocking with Itoichi up front because he's just so cool. He's been waiting for this moment. I've been mostly reluctant to use him throughout most of this Let's Play. But now that he's finally a Goodra, it's time to use him. This is what we've been waiting for. Anyway, we have cutscene, sort of. Or, I guess it's a cutscene. We have dialogue. When I was in Lysander's lab, the masked heroes told me what's going on. They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. As if you couldn't figure it out on your own from looking at the way this giant drill thing came up out of the ground that fires lasers. Anyway, come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysander himself. I want to protect my friends. Well, gee, thanks. Alright, let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Alright. Elevator. I guess? Yeah. Oh wow, this is kind of weird though. Elevator with no ceiling, so you get to see the elevator shaft. Interesting. Alright, let's go. The camera turns around. Alright, do we have to fight? We have to fight all these guys? I don't remember. It was 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used, and many Pokemon lost their lives. I guess we don't. Do we have to fight... Another question. Do we have to fight anybody in here? Maybe we don't. Let's just talk to them, because I want some more experience for for Itoichi and for what's his name? Oh, that's Lysandra over there. Do we have to battle him? I forget. We already battled him once. Do we battle him a second time? I think we only battled him once. I think we have to battle him at least one more time before he has a Mega. And just in case, before I had a chance to rearrange my team, we triggered the cutscene. So, oh well. We'll find out. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokémon. Sweet. I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. You can't always get what you want. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people in Pokémon has increased to an unsustainable level. So this guy's like kind of an environmentalist from like circa 1970s, worried about overpopulation, it sounds like. And Team Plasma was like PETA in the previous generation. I'm sensing a pattern here. Anyway, he's something about Mega Ring. When something can't be shared... Oh yeah, we couldn't share the Mega Ring. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. Anyway, what about Pokémon? Lysandra's crying. Crying manly tears. Why are you crying? Pokémon shall no longer exist. Pokémon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokémon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools of war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So, I will keep you busy for just a moment. And it's battle time with Lysandra. I believe he leads with Mienfoo, unless it's evolved into Mienshao by now. I don't remember... Mienshao, he is a Mienshao. So, Itoichi was not the best choice we had to lead with, but we're gonna go ahead and stay with it, I guess. Because I don't think we have to save him for anything else. We out-level him by a little bit, so we should be okay. I guess I could have protected to see what he was gonna do. Or just in case he had a fake-out planned or something. But we are gonna almost take it out in one hit. It's gonna go for a Swords Dance, but now that we know we outspeed it, we don't really have to worry about that. So let's go ahead for another Dragon Pulse, and we should be able to take it out easy. I guess it helps that Itoichi's nature increases its special attack. I forget whether it was modest or something else, but we got a special attack boost, which makes him all the more formidable. And Rocco is now level 41. Do I want to learn Payback? I don't know. Not really, I guess. I mean, I guess Dark Pulse. I guess I don't need Dark Pulse because it's a special attack, but having a special attack might be good for variety. We're gonna stick with that. Alright, we have this Gyarados. I would send out Sabat, that's usually my plan, but I learned from last time this Gyarados has Earthquake, so we're gonna have to go and figure out something else, I think. What exactly that is, though, I'm not sure. We're gonna try Ace, I guess. It's really unfortunate. I mean, I know that Sabat can survive an Earthquake, but this Gyarados has gone up, I don't know how many levels, but I think a couple of levels, so I don't want to risk it. Not gonna risk the biscuit. Alright, let's see how much Dazzling Gleam does. Yeah, not nearly enough. What was that attack? Oh, Iron Head. Boy, this guy has an answer to everything, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna send out Sabat. I didn't want to do this. Do we have Static? I don't remember if we have Static. Was that Iron? Yes, we did paralyze it. Okay, so this, we're gonna outspeed it now, and we should be able to take it out with a Thunderbolt, I think. I mean, Gyarados is pretty specially bulky, but it's 4 times super effective, so we're gonna go for it. Okay, Gyarados fainted. We dodged that bullet. Was that Iron Head? Because I thought I read the text differently. I'm just speeding through this text, mashing A, so I'm not really paying enough attention to what the actual text is. And we have a Pyroar. I'm tempted to say Nahum would be a good choice here. Or Load of Croc, but we're a little bit lower leveled with Load of Croc, so I might feel better about Nahum, although I don't know. I don't know if stat-wise if Nahum is as good. I guess I could have checked in the stats, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try it. Alright, level 49, that's not terrible. Not as high as Gyarados, actually, so we're just gonna go for a Brick Break and see what it does. Uh-oh, Fire Blast. That's not good. Oh, man. Well, we tanked it pretty well. Also, Sock have Sturdy, so we never had to worry about being one-shotted, so it was alright. Oh, Honchkrow, we have another one. Let's go back to Sabat, I guess. I could have sent out Rocco and given it a try, but against a boss trainer, I don't think I want to risk anybody's life, really. It's not worth trying to raise Rocco against Lysander. So now after this battle, I want to, I think, put the Ampharocyte, the Mega Stone, on Sabat. Because the next time we battle Lysander, he's going to use Mega Evolution, and I had said any battle, I guess not the Elite Four, but the Champion and Lysander, because they use Mega Evolved Pokemon, that I would use Mega Evolution, or reserve the right to use Mega Evolution in those battles. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But first we have to get through some dialogue, I'm pretty sure. Most definitely. You're as strong as ever, but it's too late. There's no hope for you now. So Caleb, what were you doing while I was battling? You could have, like, gone running off and tried to do something, but anyway. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over until it's over. Sweet Bee, let's look for the legendary Pokémon. Trainers are protected by Pokémon, but they protect Pokémon too, right? Something like that. Okay, let's go ahead. But Lysander's just gonna let us run off. I guess, you know, we defeated him in a Pokemon battle, so those are the rules. He has to let us do whatever we feel like. Alright, so we have Moo Moo Milks here. We're gonna use it on Ace and on Nahum. I don't know if we have any more upcoming trainer battles, but just in case we don't, we're gonna find... There it is, the Ampharocyte, and we're gonna give it to Sabat. There we go. So, I don't know, actually, though. We have that Gyarados to worry about when we face him again. And I don't know whether to use Ace or Sabat on him, but probably when his Gyarados Mega Evolves, it will, Oh, great. I forgot. We have to fight Pitbull and this Team Flare Grunt. That's right. We're gonna fight Pitbull again. Anyway, what was I saying? When Lysander's Gyarados Mega Evolves, it'll become part Dark-type, so I can set up with that, I was gonna say either an Energy Ball or a Dazzling Gleam, but Dazzling Gleam will do slightly more because of Stab. Actually, reasonably significantly more. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh no, that Toxicroak might have dry skin, so actually I'm just gonna go... I think that's the bigger threat, though. It might have Fake Out. We're gonna Protect the first turn, just in case it's gonna go for Fake Out. The Liepard, that is. Meowstic gonna Psychic the Toxicroak. That should take it out in one hit. Yeah, that was easy. 4 times super effective. So I guess it didn't go for Fake Out, but we're safe from one hit regardless. And now... Oh, a Taunt. Okay. Well, Meowstic was going on the offensive anyway. So let's go ahead and Dragon Pulse now that we have one Pokemon out of the way. Our target is clear. See, originally I was going to go for Muddy Water and not worry about Meowstic, but then I was wondering if Toxicroak had dry skin. I didn't pay attention to see if Anticipation triggered, so I didn't know if it had Anticipation. Because again, I'm just spamming A and not paying as much attention as I should, which is not good because I'm basically doing a Nuzlocke and I have to try to make sure my Pokemon don't die because that'd be kind of important. Anyway, we beat Pitbull again. Man, my character is desperately needing a change of clothes. Although I guess we're going to go into snowy territory soon, so this is... Well, other than the fact that our socks don't go all the way up, this is pretty warm thing that we could wear. Okay, we have another double battle. We have the other executive. Is it executive or admin? I was paying attention. Admin, right? Yeah, admin. We have the female admin. Whoever she is. I don't know who she looks like. I don't know. I'll get another look at her maybe and see. Okay. We're gonna get intimidated. Do I go for the Muddy Water this time? I say we go for Dragon Pulse on the Mightyena because Meowstic probably can't do anything. Or it's gonna fake out the Mightyena. Never mind. I was thinking there wasn't anything you could do about it, but there was. It doesn't matter that we're gonna take out Mightyena with a crit, which I don't know that we needed. I mean, maybe, but with fake out, we were pretty sure to have it. Oh, why'd you bite me and not Meowstic? That was interesting. Oh yeah, I had the Rocky helmet still on Itoichi. That was my little trick there for when Itoichi was more frail and big bad Pokemon wanted to attack him. Okay, but now he's big and strong and he can take care of himself, but I still like having that Rocky helmet. Load of Croc, level 51. Yeah, who does she look like? I don't even know. Well, with her hair, with her face down like that where you can't see it, she kind of reminded me of Miss Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls. You know, the mayor's assistant. And she had this curly red hair and you never saw her face. When she had her head down and you couldn't see her face, it kind of reminded me of that. So I think these are the last trainer battles. Oh, look, Sweet Bee, Calum, it's Shauna, guess who? I'm sorry. I know, I'm just going to slow you down. So why'd you come? But friends should stick together. Oh boy, it's like listening to Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we'll all stick together. Yeah, and it does turn out she does end up being useful, I know. Alright, so I should switch. Let's see, I should switch what Pokemon I have up front. No, you know what, we'll keep... Let me think. I'm just gonna give Moo Moo Milks to all these Pokemon just because. We'll keep Itoichi up front, actually. Because I'm trying to think, when it comes to that Mean Shao again, I could lead with Ace, but I'm gonna save Ace for Gyarados. And I guess I'll use Sabat on the Honchkrow, and Sabat is, of course, also backup for the Gyarados. But we'll lead with Itoichi, because I think, based on last time, I think he can take on a Mean Shao, even a couple levels higher than before. Oh no, we have another admin battle I should have saved. There's another Pitbull, I forgot, there's more than one. There's more than one admin of each gender. Unless there's only the one girl, I don't even know. But... something. Okay, so I should have just waited before using that Moon Milk, but we have more, so I guess it's not that bad. Alright, I'm actually gonna try Muddy Water this time. First of all, to save some Dragon Pulse, but also because it'll do a lot to Houndoom. Oh, it doesn't attack the ally. Well, that's a plus over Surf. I'm gonna go for Foul Play. That did more than I wanted it to. Will this Disarming Voice take out? No, not even close. I know it's a weak attack. Did a decent amount to Scrafty because it's 4 times super effective. Alright, let's Muddy Water again, and Scrafty missed Scrafty. That's okay though, the Houndoom was doing more damage from what I could tell. I don't know, let's see what Meowstic can do to this Scrafty. Yeah, that's not gonna take it out. It's gonna do a decent chunk. Oh, it got a crit, and we avoided whatever that attack was because I was just spamming A through it again. We're just gonna Body Slam because that should be plenty. Alrighty. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What was that word? I didn't... This is what happens when I spam A. I see, like, the hint of a word, and it looks like something weird, but I don't know what it is. Okay, well, I'm just gonna not heal my Pokemon. Well, no, even if we have another battle, I should Moo Moo Milk Itoichi anyway, because we took some decent hits in that one. Alright, let's keep going. And keep going. Yeah, we have to stop the ultimate weapon. I think that might be the last one, yeah, because we have to go behind this door, and Shauna's gonna use her puzzle-solving ability or something. Or the puzzle-solving machine. An electronic lock. Now what? This might help! It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. An electronic lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Yeah, kind of, but it seems kind of vague. There are many different kinds of puzzles, and that one just so happened to, yeah, open the lock. Alright, good job, Shauna. Yeah, you redeemed yourself. Okay, so this is where we're gonna fight, and we must capture the legendary Pokemon. I'm not gonna put the Yveltal on my team, though, of course, because, yeah. You know, I was almost wondering, it's a required catch. I guess I'll Wonder Trade it away after this is all said and done. Not in this episode, probably in the next episode, because Well, see how long this episode is. If I keep talking, it's gonna be way too long. But I could, if you knock out the legendary Pokemon, it comes back and you have to fight it again. What I'm wondering is, could you, like, use that to farm for infinite experience points? I've never tried it before, because I don't think I've ever tried knocking out the Pokemon. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting plenty of experience points as is. I'm just gonna run in there and throw, I think, a quick ball. I have a quick ball? I should have a quick ball or 2. Yeah, I have 10 quick balls left. Alright, so we should be good. We're just gonna go in here and we're gonna watch a cool cutscene, and then we're gonna catch this evil tall and keep it in the box. Alright, here we go. Gonna be quiet now. Shh. Oh, I guess I can't be quiet yet, there's words. So this is the place. It's really hard to breathe in here. Feels like there's a weight on my chest. It sounds like what people describe asthma as, so, But I guess it's the air in here. The air is tense. That thing looks like a cocoon. Or is that thing that looks like a cocoon the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Alright. Oh, hi! Oh, yeah. We have more battles! Hooray! Yeah, I'm gonna not have enough Dragon Pulse here. This doesn't... Okay. Bye, Shauna. There's 3 Pitbulls and 3 Miss Bellums. Do we have to fight... Oh, great. We have to fight all these people. Okay, good. They give us a chance to switch our team around. We're gonna lead with... We're gonna lead with Load of Croc, because I don't think we're gonna use her at all against Lysander, so... We'll see how she does. I don't know. She won't do well against Scrafty, of course. But shouldn't do too bad against anybody else, I think. Liepard. Yeah, shouldn't do bad against Liepard. I mean, not great either, but neutral. Alright, let's do it. Might go for a fake out, but no, we're gonna dig. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Dig a hole, dig a hole. From Ed, Edd n Eddy. Man, I miss Ed, Edd n Eddy. I miss shows like that. I know it's just like me being all nostalgic 90s kid, but I miss that show a lot. It was so good. I've watched some episodes on like YouTube and stuff. But did they ever come out with a DVD series of Ed, Edd n Eddy? I would buy it, I suppose, if I could find it in stores. Ordering it online, I don't know, maybe. It seems like one of those things that I just like to buy it in a store, though, in person. Anyway, we have a Moxie Boost, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and dig on this Manectric. That probably would have already one-shot it, but the Moxie helps. And we're at level 52. Okay, defeated Team Flare Admin. That was easy enough. Goodbye, Miss Bellum number 1. Or I guess you're number 2. You're number 1 in this room, though. Let's fight Miss Bellum number 2 in this room, and then we'll fight Pitbulls number 1 and 2 from this room. And you've got a Swalot. That is actually pretty good for Load Croc, because we're just gonna keep digging. And this is her only Pokemon, so... I don't know if Dig will one-shot in this case, since Swalot does have the bulk. And plus a stockpile to add to its bulk. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, it's a 2-shot anyway. I'm gonna go for... something else. Let's go for Crunch. That should finish it off, I think. Even not being super effective. Okay, good. It looks like it just barely was enough. If it wasn't, that was gonna be frustrating. Ace is level 58. Ace is getting pretty close to the level limit right there. I might need to turn off the experience share. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the experience share now, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately. Sorry, Rocco. I will train you. I promise I will train you more in between episodes. But for now, we're turning off the experience share. Ace is getting too close. Alright, let's take on Pitbull number 1. Something about money and taking over the world. Yeah. Same old, same old. Yeah, crack your neck, Pitbull. We've got a Mightyena. Alright, another thing we should be able to take on without really a problem. Dig, 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 dig. You know, as a matter of fact, did I teach Dig to Rocco? I could have. That would have been a decent It's a decent move instead of Chip Away. I mean, once Rocco evolves, it's not going to be Stab, but for a while it'll still be Stab. And even as a Tyranitar, it should be better than whatever the... Oh, hi? Yeah, Embargo, no big deal. It should be better than Chip Away, even as a Tyranitar. Okay, we took it out. Took out the Mightyena. Get that Moxie boost. And a Houndoom. No, I'm gonna resist the temptation to send out Rocco because... Well, we would resist like a Flamethrower or something, but a Snarl or a whatever, like a Crunch. Ooh, Fire Fang. And we get the flinch, of course. Feint Attack. Okay, not gonna do... Okay, that was a crit. Okay, but that did a lot. Kind of a lot. So yeah, I would not trust sending Rocco out against this thing. So good thing we stuck with Load of Croc, even though that was pretty scary, even with Load of Croc. Okay, goodbye, Pitbull number 1 in this room. Technically Pitbull number 2 of this episode. Now, we should be taking on the final Pitbull of the game. Hopefully. I think so. Because after this, it's just Legendary Pokemon and Lysander. LNL. Lol. Okay, let's take on Pitbull number 2 in this room. Pitbull in the back. Am I the only one who thinks he looks kind of like Pitbull? I think he looks kind of like Pitbull. I'm sure it's the bald head, but he's also got, like, pretentious sunglasses. And he's dressed like he's a clubber. Going out clubbing. Okay, this would be a good Pokemon to use Rocco against. Although this thing is at level 50. The last one we took on was level 45, and it's not a clean switch-in, so we're gonna resist temptation again. I want to spare Rocco until I can be a lovely Tyranitar. We're just gonna Rock Tomb. We do get the crit, not quite enough to take it out. And that Acrobatics was fairly formidable. It would have been not very effective against Rocco, but even so, yeah, best not to risk it. This was a lot easier, because we're faster than it with Load of Croc. Okay, there we go. Taking on that Load of Croc. I think we'll keep Load of Croc. Oh, no, you know what? I need to keep... I need to lead against the legendary Pokemon with whoever I'm going to lead with against Lysander. Because... Call for reinforcements. No, thank you. But yeah, we need to lead with whoever we're going to lead with for Lysander, because just in case I can't rearrange my team in between battles, I do not want to lead with Load of Croc against that Mean Chow. So like I said before, even though Ace is kind of the best choice against Mean Chow, I'm going to lead with Itoichi. Because again, save Ace's strength for that Gyarados. I'll have to take at least one Iron Head or whatever it was from Gyarados, which I think we can. Alright. Let's, oh hi. Alright, cutscene time for real. Here we go. And here we go, it's time for a fight with the Bacon Bird himself, Yveltal. I know it's his shiny that's supposed to be like bacon, but even his regular form kind of reminds me a little bit of bacon. Alright, so these guys, Xerneas and Yveltal, in these games have a pretty high catch rate. If I remember correctly, you can catch it with a Pokeball at full health. I mean, not guaranteed, but you can. Because you have to catch these guys. So I'm not even going to bother battling. I'm just gonna go right for the quick ball. I don't know, did I get the Master Ball? I did get the Master Ball, but I want to save that thing in case I run into a shiny. This should catch it. No, alright. It had a decent chance to catch it, but no. Oh man, it has Disable, that's interesting. Alright, let's just lob an Ultra Ball at it. I've seen, you can catch these things at full health. Even with a Pokeball. So we're gonna try. Nah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna attack it then. We're gonna Body Slam it. Maybe we'll get the paralysis. Nope. That's gonna drain some HP too. Okay, good thing that it didn't do a whole lot to us. We're fairly defensively strong with this Goodra. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's faster than us now. We must be in a speed tie. Okay, this is doing a bit too much. A bit more than I want it to. Okay, good. We got the paralysis. I'm gonna take a turn. Or I have to remember my healing item limit of 3 per Pokemon per battle. But this is perfect time to use a Moo Moo Milk. Just in case. Then we'll start lobbing some Ultra Balls. Oh, a Snarl, eh? Pretty good move that I haven't really used much, because I haven't really used Pokemon that can use it, but it's a pretty good move to have, I think. It's kind of like Struggle Bug a little bit, but dark. But more powerful and not 100% accurate. Alright, come on. Come on, Yveltal. You're a required catch. You should not be this hard. Maybe it's only after you defeat it the first time. What would happen if you used all of your Pokeballs trying to catch this thing? Would you get, like, the rematch? Would you be given 1 Pokeball by default? I don't know. Anyway, we caught Yveltal. And, yeah. We added data to the Pokedex. Yippee-ki-yay-ki-yo. We're gonna Wonder Trade this thing away at the end of this episode? Maybe? I don't know. This episode's already too long. It would be a nice little opener for the next episode, I think. If I remember it. I should remember it, right? Yeah, I think I'll start the next episode off with this. Because again, we're already over 30 minutes, but we do have to do that battle with Lysander. The final battle. No. Yes, I don't want to add him to the party, because that would be cheating. Or maybe not. It wouldn't necessarily be that good. Alright, blah blah blah. Oh, yes. We have the final battle with Lysander. He's got his Kanye Shutter Shades and whatever those robot thingies are. Anyway, so this is the mighty Yveltal. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. Sweet Bea already beat you. What are you doing here? Yeah, way to tell him, Shauna. Fashion police. Here we go. For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. Yeah, blah blah, Mega Ring. But, too bad because, well, see, Yveltal's in my PC box now. Can't really get him now. But alright, here we go. 3rd time's the charm for Lysander. At least that's what he's hoping. He's certainly hoping that he can beat us this time. What do you say we don't let that happen? Level 49, me and Xiao. I don't remember what level it was at before. We got our team fully healed from that Yveltal battle, though, which is nice. Which means we got full PP for Dragon Pulse, just in case we need it. It is faster than us now. Oh, we almost one-shot it, too. Alright, let's protect just to see what it's going for. I hope it goes for High Jump Kick. I hope it goes for High Jump Kick. I really do. Yes! Haha, the reads are real. I actually didn't think about that. It was an afterthought that he might go for High Jump Kick, but couldn't have worked out better. Alright, we got Pyroar. We're gonna go ahead. Who did I use against Pyroar last time? We're gonna try Sock. Nahum. A little bit risky. A little tiny bit risky, I will admit. Because then that Pyroar can hit hard. But it didn't hit us too hard last time. It's a couple levels higher now. It's a fair point, but we're gonna go try and Brick Break it. Oh, there goes the Fire Blast again. And of course it hits. Of course he's not gonna miss. Oh, that was a crit. Holy schmoly, but we still knocked it out with 1 hit without even being a crit. Oh yeah, but I keep forgetting though, we don't need Sock has sturdy, so we don't need to worry about getting one shot. But man, it's a good thing we knocked that out in one hit, in one break, because that was scary. So all of his Pokemon are up a couple of levels. They also appear to be quite faster now. Okay, so even though Lysander has not revealed his Mega yet, we're just gonna go ahead and take the initiative and Mega Evolve, really for the very first time in this series, well, not counting the tutorial where you Mega Evolve Lucario. And look at this, bought the Mega Ampharos with glorious flowing hair. Now part Dragon type, which I guess is cool, although we don't have any Dragon moves. And we get a crit on the Honchkrow, which might have mattered, but I don't know. Alright, so now here's the kicker. I want to figure out whether or not I should try to take one hit with Sabat or with Ace, because as soon as it Mega Evolves, that Gyarados is going to lose its 4 times weakness to electricity. We have 233 special attack with Mega here, and 173 special attack. And Thunderbolt, they're both going to be stab. Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam are both going to be stab 1 time super effective against that Gyarados. Well, 2 times damage, whatever. 1 weakness, 1 times weakness, I don't know. But Thunderbolt has higher base power, and I have much higher special attack with this guy here. What about physical defense, actually? It's worth checking out. I think I have higher, no, 125, 122. So we do have a little bit more here, too. And we have a little bit more HP, so in every possible way, we're better off with Sabat right now. So we're gonna go for it. And Sabin ain't not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go right for Thunderbolt and hope for the best. Suppose I could charge, but I don't want to spend a turn on that. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt, hope for the paralysis or something. And yeah, here we go. And we both got Mold Breaker, which is kind of cool. Oh, I'm gonna go for Outrage, which is super effective! I forgot about that! It's not stab, though. It's not stab. Oh, holy cow. But good news is if this doesn't knock out Gyarados... Alright, which it does. Okay, I forgot about having Outrage or something like that. And we are Dragon. But I had a backup plan for that. I mean, I was hoping that Outrage didn't knock it out. But since it didn't, even if Thunderbolt didn't KO the Gyarados, I was gonna switch into Ace because he was locked into Outrage. So I had a plan B. I had a backup. But that was a little close for comfort. I gotta admit. Alright, but well played, Lysander, but I still won. Whoa! Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. ... The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all alone. Shouldn't everybody work together to make a beautiful world? If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of the device was to bring a Pokemon back to life. But the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Well, that's quite a twist. Sweet Sycamore's pupils. The ultimate weapon is a flower that bloomed to no avail, just like me. But this ends here. I will show you what its remaining power can do. Sweet, Shauna, let's get out of here. So first of all, I have no idea how anybody survives this right here. He's gonna fire the ultimate weapon one time. But here's the other thing. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, actually, and then I'll talk about it, I guess. Alright, so there actually weren't a whole lot of signs of destruction, because those houses were already tipped over in a, quite honestly, comical fashion. But basically it looks like the weapon just blew itself up, and the whole underground area. I was gonna say, I don't know why there was no real sign of damage, at least in the Geosenge town area. But okay, what's interesting, as most of you might know, in Pokemon X, Lysander says something a little bit different, because in Y he says, I'll show you what the remaining power can do, and in Pokemon X he says something like, I'll grant you eternal life. And like, he fires the ultimate weapon because it had Xerneas' power, we're to assume that it was a life-granting thing, even though he was still going to use the ultimate weapon to destroy the world. I don't understand how that quite was supposed to work. But it might be an interesting theory discussion. I don't know if it would ever be explained later. I don't know if Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are going to have any connection to Kalos and maybe reveal part of the plot. Or if it's just going to be one of those mysteries. I mean, I know they changed it for the different versions, what Lysander says, but what I'm getting at is, what is the canonical thing that happened? And in Pokemon X, did everybody in the area become immortal? Did Lysander make himself immortal? And then in Y, did he kind of, you know, off himself? I guess we'll never know unless Game Freak decides to talk about it in a future game. But anyway, phew! I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you. We all got out in one piece. Somehow. Are you guys all okay, Tierno? Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Cena and Dexio, though. Who are these Cena and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore? Oh, so we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex. You get 'em, Trevs. So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Yeah, we can go back to getting the last gym badge. I guess. Thanks, Sweet Bee. I respect you as a friend. That's why I want to beat you in battle as your rival. Alrighty then, keep trying. Keep trying, Calum. Oh hey, Z, how you doing? A long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. I'm sorry, that should be for my white 2 unlocked because my person's name is Leia. A very long time ago. Did AZ just like... Oh, he walked up to the crater. I thought he was gonna walk into it. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokémon. The Pokémon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokémon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man. A man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokémon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? Man, the feels are real. So okay. Let me check. Do I need to heal my Pokemon? I do. Man, Nahum, you were a trooper. And also, can't forget Sabat. Nahum and Sabat were real troopers. Oh, I guess for now I can I'll put the magnet back on Sabat too, because we're not going to be needing to Mega Evolve until the champion battle. And that is still a ways to go. So, okay, in between episodes, I think I'm gonna try, either between this episode and the next episode, or the next episode and the episode after that, I'm going to try and, get Rocco up to speed here. Oh, I almost forgot though. See that lady standing over there? We're going to, I got my event Celebi, but I still haven't redeemed it yet. Again, just like the event Mew, I'm not going to use this, I'm not going to use the Celebi in any way, blah blah blah, but I'm just going to add it to my collection. There's the Celebi. Alright, and we're just going to deposit it wherever we deposited the Mew. Where did we put it over here? Yeah, we did. All right, let's do that. Bye-bye, Celebi. Let's go ahead and get things back to the way they should be. Okay, so at the beginning of the next episode, we're going to start off by wonder trading a wonderful Yveltal. Let's go and check out, you know, let's go ahead and check out, whatever, its nature and stuff. Just in case a timid nature, that probably not good. I don't know. Up speed, lower attack. I mean, you're more of a special attacker, I think. I think you could be a mixed attacker, actually, but you have special attacks right here. Could be a good nature. I have no idea. I don't know what kind of nature Yveltal is supposed to have for battle. But if you want an Yveltal, you can try to, when I do the next episode, I will send out a tweet like I had been doing, which I haven't done in a while, but I will send out a tweet to let you know when I am recording this episode, and then I'll send out a tweet when I go to wonder trade this thing. So if you by chance want just a teeny tiny chance, it'll be hard to time out, but if you want a chance at this Yveltal and wonder trade, you can make sure to follow me on Twitter. You know, this is kind of an early plug, but make sure to follow me on Twitter because I will be posting when I'm starting recording for that. And then you can get on right away and prepare something that you want to wonder trade, just in case you might receive this Yveltal named Sweet Banana. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. I know it was a little bit long, but hey, we got Team Flare out of the way, and now we can resume getting badges and beating the game. We're almost done, actually, now, but, okay, so if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment if you have any comments. Also subscribe if you want to stay up to date on when my latest videos come out. Also, that's my own intro. But you can subscribe if you want to stay up to date on when my latest videos come out here, but you can also stay up to date on the rest of Team Eclipse because you'll be a grunt and you'll have access to all this stuff. But I was shameless plugging my own personal channel, SweetBananaGaming. Go ahead and check that out. That's SweetBananaGaming. I said it a little too fast the time before. I'm getting a little klutzy here, but you can go ahead and follow me on social media. Like I had said before, I have my Twitter account. You can follow me on Twitter, or you can like my page on Facebook. The links are in the description. And don't forget to check out Team Flare. I'm just messing this up all over the place, aren't I? Well, it's kind of fun, isn't it? So let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. Like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, check out my channel, SweetBananaGaming. But of course, if you haven't checked out the rest of Team Eclipse, go ahead and check them out. Subscribe to us. We have lots of cool guys doing all sorts of stuff. And I'm gonna just stop before I mess up anything else. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke.